Hey, what's up?
Found some.
Get in the boat, boy.
Still want me to tie it to the boat?
Boy. That is enough.
Father,
What?
did something change? The forest feels different.
Everything is different, boy. Try not to dwell on it.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Marcus. What's up?
That was the last.
Exploring the 9 realms, bit of god slaying, monster killing. More or less my plan for now.
There do I see my mother.
Sounds like another day in hell.
Oh, there do I see my father. Oh, there do they call to me. 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 She's ready.
free.
I'm sorry.
Squeeze. This knife. It was hers. Now it is yours. Что делать?
She knew.
Show me.
Now?
Now.
It's funny. I was looking through my my videos, and the last time I actually played it
You were hunting deer.
was on the 20th of July, but that's because I was just trying out a new thing
Which way?
for it.
In the direction of deer.
But the last time I streamed it was
Okay.
3 months and 2 days ago, so it's almost like just exactly 3 months. But there's a funny thing going on at the minute. I don't know what it is, but
Father?
there are a lot of people that
How
I
do we do
know
this now?
personally,
I need to know you
and
can survive the journey.
some on here that I'm
Then we leave the
subscribed to,
mountain?
Depends
and
on
even
you.
some fairly big YouTubers that have suddenly started playing this
What did you
game.
find?
And one of the
Tracks.
big YouTubers,
deer.
who's always a Call of Duty
keep looking.
person, as far as I'm aware, started playing it, and that's what's his name, Jack Frags? He's playing it. And when I saw him playing it, I thought it was a joke. I thought, nah, he's
More
not playing
tracks.
God of War. He doesn't
Yeah.
do single player games.
They're too round. Could be a wild boar.
So I think most people were quite stunned to see him doing that.
Now what?
There are 2 folks on my list now that are playing it as well.
This way, boy.
One of them has just started. And there's a lot of people I've subscribed to.
Wait, deer tracks.
That only
They're
just
fresh.
started playing it,
This way.
or are replaying it since the last time they did play it. So on like the 2nd or 3rd playthroughs, I think they are.
Found it!
Slow down, boy.
Sorry.
You are hunting deer, not chasing it.
Yes, Father.
Now, somewhere down the line, I always get another urge to play this one.
He broke our bridge. How are we gonna get across?
Step aside.
Fall down off the side of the bridge, crawl up the mountain, go around, something like that.
Wow.
Go.
Or we could do that.
Oh. What happened here?
Ah yes, my axe.
There it is!
Hold. What are you doing? Now its guard is up. Only fire. Only fire. When I tell you to fire.
I'm sorry.
Do not be sorry. Be better.
Better.
Find it. Find it.
Yep, 3 months, my dude. 3 months. Oh, didn't mean to do that.
No! You are not ready! Stay back!
Draugr. They've never come this close to our woods before.
Keep moving.
I'll send them back to where they came from, boy. What are we doing?
There! You went in the old temple. But Mom told me never to go in there.
We do what we please, boy. No excuses.
Oh Jesus. Marcus, are you sure you want to do that, man? If I recall, your reaction to Combat League last time you were doing it didn't end too well. Which I absolutely do not blame you for. I completely understand.
I went hunting with Mother a bunch of times. Never wanted to take me. Why now?
It was her wish. And it was time.
Okay. Look, Draugr!
More of the bastards. Ooh. That must have really hurt if it stunned him.
It's opening. You froze it in place. Clever. So... nice.
Our champion, isn't that like at the midway point or something?
Look.
Wait for my mark. Relax. Do not think of it as an animal. It is simply a target. Clear your mind. Steady your aim and breathe in. Exhale and release.
I got it.
Good.
Yeah, based on what little I remember from when I last looked at a Combat League screen, and I say screen because that's literally as far as I got.
Still alive.
The last time I even entertained the idea of it, I just looked at the screen. But I'm not even following anything Combat League related. The only thing I hear about is just the amount of bullshit that's on it.
No. Finish what you started.
I can't.
Bad daddy. Poor son's upset.
Atreus!
Fuck off, I found the deer first, it's mine. Giant bastard.
We're gonna fight that?
We have no choice.
Okay, just tell me when to shoot.
Get control of yourself, boy.
I'm fine. Kill it. That's what you get.
Boy,
Think I'm afraid of you! You're nothing to me!
boy, look at me. Look at me, boy. Boy, look at me.
You see, that's the kind of thing that I would love to see online on a more frequent basis. I really would. If more players would reach out to others and be nice, and, you know, just be sensible about things, it would be good. I'd probably play online more. I really would.
Serious?
Here's some
found the
serious
beard.
kid. But yeah,
Proved myself.
but that doesn't happen a lot.
How am I
Not as much
leaving?
as it used to anyway.
I'm going home.
But there is one part of that that's
I haven't been sick
on me, but
in a
it's not my
long time.
fault. I
Do
literally
this.
shut my messaging system down. So people cannot message me. And it's not necessarily just because of the online stuff, it's because of my YouTube stuff. I get a lot of requests and whatnot through PlayStation because of my YouTube channel. You know, so there's so many friend requests, there's so many messages I was getting. It was a weekly and on occasional daily basis, which really surprised me. At the very least, I get a follow, which is fine. I don't mind a follow. As for messaging and whatnot, friend requests, new. Me. Ow! That burnt me. Bad Drogo. But that way. Man, you're on fire.
About the forest.
And I told you not to speak.
But why would a fire troll burn Mother's garden? And since when are Draugrs so close to the house? And what was that frozen thing that attacked us?
I do not know. Now be silent. We are almost home.
And I used to do this thing when people did message me and I asked them how old they were. My frickin' god.
Inside, boy.
Can you imagine the percentage of them that were under the age of 16? My goodness. I would say, based on my own statistics, about 80% of them were kids. 80%, man. That's too much. I'm not saying I dislike children in general, because I don't. That is far from the truth. But I don't like having them on here. You know, I've made that very clear. You know, it's just I don't want to be teaming up with the kids. I really don't. Some of them are good players. They are. I'll give them that. But I mean, their behavior tends to indicate to me that they are children anyway. So I can normally tell before they even say it. But I was always asking them what their ages were at the very least. And when they got suspicious of me asking the question, I said it's simply because I'm suspicious and cautious. I don't play with anyone under a certain age. I told them the truth. And they're like, oh, I'm 12. Oh, I'm 13. I'm like, yeah, sorry, bye. Another thing that disgusts me, there's a whole network of women on there that
That thing was trying to kill us.
purposely come onto the PlayStation Network and they look for people over the age of 18 to do all these little cam shows with them, like these nudity things or
I
whatnot.
haven't been sick in a long time.
Dude, you would not fucking believe how many of them there were. It was so disturbing. There were so many of them, and I would get messages from these girls through the internet, and I always knew when I encountered one. Because the first thing they usually ask you is what age you are, and they indicate that they're a girl, and I'm like, and I would end up saying to them, look, I already know what you're doing, get off of here. I said you shouldn't be doing this because there's kids on here anyway.
Too slow. Try it.
Which is one of the reasons I don't like having kids, because I feel the need to protect them, you know?
Again.
Stop it!
Again.
It's fucking disgusting. My girl's coming through the PlayStation doing that. It's not right.
Your anger. You can get lost in it. That ahead is difficult. And you, Atreus, are clearly not ready.
What was that?
Quiet.
Come on out! There's no use hiding anymore. I know who you are.
What's going on? Do you know him?
More importantly, I know what you are.
Boy, beneath the floor.
Yeah, of course they need to mature, Justin. That's why they shouldn't be here in the first place, because this is adult material anyway.
I do not know. Get in.
And there were a couple of occasions where the parents were listening to my stream at the same time as their kids, and they reacted to me because I said something that was adult rated, and I said, excuse me, like mother or father, whoever you are, don't tell me what I should and shouldn't say on my channel. You're the one allowing your kid to be on here in the first place, so like get off then. That's an example I'm saying. I've even argued with the parents, because I say on my description it's 18 plus material. Don't like it, get off.
What
Just
do you
kids
want?
just shouldn't be in the online stuff. It's just not, it's not right. There's too many things that could go wrong for them.
You should move on.
And here I thought your kind was supposed to be so enlightened, so much better than us, so much smarter. And yet you hide out here in the woods.
Like a coward.
You do not want this fight.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure I do.
Ah, you gotta love him.
Leave.
Get out of here, Odin's son.
You're going to have to kill me for that to happen.
2, 3, 4.
I warned you.
Finally.
5.
You would not listen.
Yes, 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 yes.
Fine. My turn. How incredibly disappointing. Come on, then. Point! For me! Are you even trying? Tell me what I want. Pain stops real simple. Why are there 2 beds in here?
I don't want to sleep in the same location every night. There you go.
Leave my home!
Struck a nerve, did I?
Just a couple.
Who are you hiding? Slow and old. You should never have come to me.
And I've been watching these players that were doing this game for the first time, and I had to see them when they fought
Let's try
against Baldur.
again.
You talk
Their
too
reactions were
much.
priceless. Oh my god. All the WTFs and like holy shits and like, wow, who is this guy?
Maybe whoever it is
Wow, he's strong, he's fast.
house will. Who is it? Who are you afraid I'll find? Let's find out.
God, that looked painful, man. Invulnerable or not, that looked painful.
Point then. Still bore me. What are you hiding?
The thing is as well, for some of these people, they'd never played any of the old God of War games, but they heard enough about it to know that Kratos is someone that is so strong that he's very difficult to actually kill. So even they were surprised at how well Baldur was fighting him. I mean, I was. First time I saw this, I was like, why the hell is this guy just not going down?
When Odin sent me here, I just needed answers, but you had to act all proud. Throw whatever you have at me. I'll keep coming. That old body will give out. But before I end this, I want you to know one thing. I can't feel any of this.
Have to climb back up.
You've seen it with your own eyes. You can't hurt me. Nothing can. This fight is pointless. Your struggle is
My
pointless.
controller felt it. It busted.
Didn't have to be this way.
You owe me a controller, mister.
Pathetic. You can't win. I feel nothing. But you feel everything, yet you keep trying. I'm not my brother. And if you'd given me what I wanted, it wouldn't have ended this way.
But no.
Let's finish this. Can't beat me. I feel nothing. I'd hoped that you, of everyone I'd faced, would finally make me feel something, but you can't.
I'll find a way. Until later.
join me after all this time. Faye, what do I do? Our son is not ready to carry your ashes to the top of the mountain. Ah. And neither am I. I do not know how to do this without you. But we cannot stay here.
I'll take the house with you.
Boy.
There was so much. I thought. You're all right.
I am all right. Come. Gather your things. We are leaving.
Thought I wasn't ready.
You are not. We have no choice now. Prove me wrong.
Yes, sir.
Well, from what I've gathered, dude, based on the things the director is saying about it, time is going to play a big factor in the next game, so
It's gonna be a long.
there is a strong possibility that we will actually see her. Maybe in a time event of some sort, or
Whoa. How did this happen?
what do you call it? A flashback, maybe. I personally think that when Atreus was sick and Kratos took him to Freya's cave,
Well, nobody.
I think the person that blew the serpent's horn may have actually been her.
Had to be done.
She travelled backwards in time somehow and spoke to him, because I mean,
Could have died.
the only people that can talk to the serpent are other giants
All right.
and Mimir. So
You had to kill
if it's
people
not
before,
Mimir,
hadn't you?
then
used
it
to.
would have to be a giant.
Do what we must to survive.
If it's not
Animals are
Fae, then it might be another time version of Atreus
They're supposed to
himself.
be
It could be an older version that travelled backwards.
And
But
tried
all I
to
know is
survive
if somebody blows that serpent's horn to speak to him, they have to be able to speak to him. So it's the giants that can do that.
Creature. Close your heart to their desperation. Close your heart to their
And I know the serpent and Fae work together to set this whole thing up,
not feel for you.
because I found the evidence when I was reading through all of the runes
Has this
that were
been
left
all
behind
this
in
time?
Jotunheim. They definitely worked together on all of this.
Why don't you help me up there? I can get a better look.
But there was one of these guys I'm subscribed to came up with a magnificent theory, and it's actually something that's been hiding in plain sight all the time, because it was something Mimir spoke about. Mimir stated that time moves differently between all of the 9 realms. So some realms are slower, some are relatively the same, but a little bit slower or faster, while others are years ahead, or even years behind. Now, what he theorized was, well, he's wondering at first why there were no giants left in Jotunheim. Like, why were they dead?
An offering cast?
And the most common theory for that is like
And hang them where thieves can't reach them.
either they're hiding somewhere else in Jotunheim and we haven't seen them yet, or the ones that were
Worse
dead
than the gods?
The gods care
are the ones that got out of Midgard after the battle with Thor. But this was the best part. They said, what if Ragnarok has already happened for the giants? What if it literally just happened in their realm? Because their time moves differently where they are, for them it's already happened while the other realms are still sort of catching up a little bit. And I thought, you know what, that might actually make sense, because the giants don't look like they've been dead for that long. Their bodies don't look like they've decomposed too much, and they disappeared over 100 years ago. That's enough time to completely decompose, right? And I was thinking, something just doesn't look right about it. And I thought maybe that's actually a valid point. What if time is moved so differently in Jotunheim
Why'd you do that?
that Ragnarok has literally just happened from them? Because Mia did say like more time has passed than they actually realized when they returned.
Come.
What if it was like days at least for them? In the moments that they were gone, what if days had passed? So how much time passes within an actual day on Midgard compared to Jotunheim? You don't know. It could be a long time. It could be several days or weeks even.
How long will it take to get to the mountain?
But a year might be several years.
Before winter
Or decades.
I do not know.
Okay.
It's just a theory, mind you, but I like it. It does make sense. If time moves differently in all realms, then I don't know how much time has passed on Asgard. Where are you? Stick your head up.
I'm ready.
Pressure on.
How was that? Did I help?
If you want to help, distract them. Whoever is not my focus should be yours, but only when safe to do so.
I can do that. Anything else?
Let me just go get my stuff out of the freezer. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Right.
Space your shots. Speed costs accuracy.
I thought it was a good theory because what I went with, and it was, which is something he pointed
There's a
out.
chest over there.
At the end of this game, Fimbulwinter starts. Now, Fimbulwinter is the last thing that takes place before Ragnarok starts, and Fimbulwinter lasts 3 years. So, if it turns out the giants are just a little bit further ahead, say just a few years down the line, even up to a decade down the line, if Fimbulwinter starts at the end of this game, and Ragnarok is in 3 years' time, think about it. If Ragnarok already happened for them, then their bodies wouldn't have had a lot of time to decompose. And that's why it still looks like they're kind of fresh. It's like, how? If they disappeared from Midgard a long time ago, all the realms a long time ago, which was 100 years last time I checked, then how is it that they are dead? Unless Ragnarok has already happened. And they had to do something, or they had to get involved, or it affected them in another way. We don't know. But I thought that's a good one, especially as Mimir said that more time passed than you likely realise.
Let's go.
So when Balder
Not
died,
yet.
it started snowing straight away. That was Fimbulwinter. But when they got back, it was really coming down. They were only gone for minutes, but it looked like they were gone for hours.
Hang on!
So think about that.
I'm slipping.
If minutes on Jotunheim is hours
Almost there!
compared to Midgard, then what do you think hours are compared to days, or days compared to weeks or months? Look at it like that.
That wasn't so bad.
Slow down. Your haste will cost us.
Another good example is Helheim. Helheim is much slower than Midgard and most other realms. It's very, very slow there.
But these aren't moving. Are they dead? I mean, more dead?
Boy.
Not dead, not dead!
Remember, accuracy over speed.
That was the last one. Was I better?
Take even more time. It does not matter if you fire only once. Show me control.
Look at this.
The other thing is, it might explain why some of the giants know the future. It's not just because they can see it, it's because they lived it.
Oh.
What if they wrote some of this down because it had already happened for them?
A long time ago. Wonder if
And look at Bastard Odin. He's tied into every prophecy he can possibly find, which is why I know that he's linked to this somehow. He's up to something.
something's breaking through the
I
wall.
think he's manipulating a lot more here than we realise. There's a rage stone there.
Do you hear that? What is it?
We will see. Stay close.
What is that? So we're going towards the scary signal?
But not for your arrow! Fire!
Die, hag.
Never thought I'd see one of those. I still don't understand why that man attacked you at our house.
I told you, boy. I know nothing more of it.
God, this pain, pain, pain.
Look up there. You gotta teach me that one. Earlier, you said people might try and rob us. I'll kill them if they try. I'm not afraid.
If we encounter men, you will stay out of it. Understand? You will stay out of it, boy. Speak no more of this.
Tough stuff.
Well fought.
You did it. All these dead. You think it's safe in there?
You think it's safer out here?
Oh, what's that smell?
Now!
Hey, what's up, man?
Hellwalkers? They're untouched.
How you doing?
Look. Someone start the fires! Sigmund, your knives! So many days without meat.
Meat? Wait, us?
Behind me.
What if they change like the others? We'll have to keep them alive. Strip off their meat. A little at a time.
This fight is mine alone.
He wields magic! One man!
Father, help me!
Atreus! Ah! Boy?
Yeah, it's been about 3 months since I did it. 3 months and 2 days. Close enough. I was saying to the guys earlier on, I'm seeing a lot of people playing this right now, and I think it's just getting me back into the mood for it. And some of the folk that are playing it for the first time, even now.
Come then. We have a long journey.
Yeah, it doesn't even matter that there are tens of thousands of people who think this is a bad game. The game is good enough by reputation, you know? I would say a great game speaks for itself anyway. So even if you don't like it, doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad game, you just don't like it. That's just your opinion, you know?
They came back.
It is finished.
I want to leave here.
Then collect yourself. We must find a way out. Here. Find something to pull me up.
Okay.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are in that frame of mind right now. Can't wait for the sequel. I know that COVID is gonna delay it probably by at least an extra year. You know, because it can't be easy to make a game right now, especially when you've got to do mocap. You know, these people have to work very closely together, and it's not really allowed, is it? Unless they have another way of doing it.
Right.
You are in your head, boy. Let it go. He would have killed you.
I actually think
I had to do it.
that the sequel for this will probably be out in 2022. That's what I believe.
We will go home, boy.
What?
It might be later.
Don't give up this easily. So close to the start.
Wait, no. I'm not giving up. I can do this. I just have to, you know, catch my breath. Come on up. I'm ready.
Oh yeah, it's basically as bad as the flu, but it's actually worse. You'd be lucky if you get the flu-like symptoms, but given the kind of things that the virus can actually do to you, it's very, very bad.
Listen to me. To be effective in combat, a warrior must not feel for his enemy. The road ahead is long and unforgiving.
I mean, I'm off work at the minute anyway because my back has given out on me. But you know what the truth is? I'm grateful for it. I really am. I'm glad I'm not at work at the minute because I don't want to be in that place. I don't enjoy suffering, but I try to put up with it as much as I can because I think I'd rather deal with this. In some cases, anyway.
Can't get this slow-eyed cocklump to cross the bridge.
It's because she's scared of something in the trees over there.
There's what now?
Father, throw your axe at those trees on the other side of the bridge. The ones with the white trunk.
You were right.
Say, you must be smart or something, boy. You are a boy, aren't you? Ha!
Does she have a name?
I don't know. Rude bastard ain't ever asked mine, so ain't ever asked hers. Ah! Ha!
What's yours?
Brock.
Well, while there are no absolute certainties of whether it's engineered or not, the fact that they put that money into it doesn't actually mean anything.
That axe you got.
It just so happens that if the virus came from this place,
Me and my brother.
just because they had money doesn't mean it's necessarily had anything to do with the former president.
You gotta handle her special, or she'll wreck beyond fixing. I can enhance her for you right now if it so pleases you, son of a bitch. So what say you? Ah!
You are right. I do not believe you. Come, boy.
There's a rune in the shape of a fork under the grip. No, digger beach ya doomber aqua. That was our brand, my brother and me, before we split. I got half of it right here, see?
There's always inside stuff going on, dude. Always, everywhere, all across this entire world, all the way from the bottom, all the way to the top. There's always inside stuff going on. Well, what else is new? Even where I work, there's inside shit going on. You know, it's just the way the world is, because that's the way people are. But one thing I do know is not every one of them is in on that sort of thing, because a lot of us are not.
Well, don't look now, but our
Now, the only time I will truly believe it is when the evidence is undeniably overwhelming, or when they're brought to justice in a court of law, or they face prison charges. You know that's how you know they're guilty, for certain.
You see what my touch brought?
Adequate.
You know what? Adequate. Your paw can kill. You gonna learn to do that too?
Paw can kill.
Not sure.
This road, it leads to the mountain.
Should put you in the right direction, sure. Want to see my wares again?
Come.
It was nice meeting you, Brock. I'll be thinking of a name for your beast.
How about I name her fucking Gratitude? Hey, fucking Gratitude, come over here. I like it. Hey, what's your hinds in there? That place can bust you up real good.
Yeah, because it's mainly the people that have the power. Yeah.
Fight alone.
I did.
People are one thing.
Bringing down
Everything
people
else
that have a
fight
lot of power is
until
not
I
easy
say
to do.
stop or we are dead. Understand?
I mean, it could be a tiny little thing that does it, but it's as the saying goes, it's about who you know. People in positions of power, they know other powerful people. You know, and they scratch each other's backs and everything like that.
Now, boy.
Coming! Wow. Never been this close to the mountain before. Looks so big. Wish Mom was here to see it.
Come, boy.
Hey, look at that. What is it?
Boy,
Look, there are runes written along the side.
what does it say?
As we are, we too We three. Because I alone can never be.
A riddle.
Maybe there's a clue around here. The rings are turning. Come back down. I think that part's right. That's it. I see runes.
Boy, what do those runes say?
Oh, it says family. That's not a clue. It's the answer. What I alone can never be. Right?
Use your knife and trace the runes into the sand.
Really? Kinslow.
Kinslow.
Something happened! It worked!
You see, this shit about Tom Hanks has been going around for a long time, and to be honest, I don't buy any of that.
I'm happy we're leaving.
I don't buy any of that because because there are so many people that believe these sort of things because they see something that may be tied to it. That still doesn't prove anything, because ultimately actions are what speak louder than your words, and if the world has proven one thing, is that even actors are not immune to justice. And if Tom Hanks was into anything like that, he would have been caught by now. He would have been caught, and I said tried and convicted and facing a prison sentence. I mean, I've been watching his movies for God knows how many years, and this thing has only just come up recently. Because somebody that's generally like that doesn't change. They're like that the whole time. And again, evidence, that's what you need. Some of them are good at hiding evidence, but you can't hide that sort of thing forever.
That's over.
Yeah, and again, a testimony doesn't stand for shit nowadays unless you can back it up. And from what I understand as well, there are so many people out there that slap rape charges or rape allegations on other people simply because they just don't like them.
Boy, I hear your animal ahead.
I knew it was a boy.
I mean, the man doesn't even have a reputation for doing this kind of thing, and while it's always possible he might be doing it, I personally don't believe he is. And until it's proven again, till it's proven, I won't believe that it's actually true. Because evidence is the one thing that you need. But I mean, some people may not necessarily do that sort of thing to begin with, but they may change at some point down the line. And that one I do know because I know a rapist. Right now, I know one, and he's still in the middle serving his sentence because he was my best friend. 18 years. I knew him 18 years, and he's now serving a prison sentence for rape and child pornography. Now, I didn't know what to say when I heard this. I didn't know what to say.
Something else.
I didn't believe it when I heard it, but if it wasn't for the fact that he ended up in the papers and that he was actually sent to prison, I wouldn't have believed it. But guess how they convicted him, because they had the evidence, because he kept video evidence and he had it all over his laptop and everything. And see, there you go. If somebody is doing something like that, there's always evidence lying around somewhere for you to find, always, because it's very, very, very difficult to get rid of evidence, especially when it's on a computer. Because from what I understand, even if you delete those kinds of images or videos, they're still in the internet. It doesn't take much for somebody within the government to track down their files and say, look, we got you. Text messages, phone calls, written notes, all of it. This is the kind of stuff that can be used as hard evidence. All it takes is one person recording it and uploading it, and you're fucked. That's it. But do you see any of this flying around? No.
Boy!
Until you see these things flying around, you can consider the possibility, but it doesn't mean that it's true.
Atreus!
And I don't trust half of the things the media says nowadays anyway, because I actually know for certain that they lie, because I've seen them lie right on live television, and they call themselves out, and then they edited it out of the video afterwards, and yeah, you know you fucked up. Don't try and hide it. Do not believe the media.
We didn't know he belonged to anyone.
He doesn't. He's my friend.
The boy was following my command.
Then help fix this. Hold here, please. Hold, I said. He's losing blood. The last of his kind in all the realm, and you shoot him. You needed food?
Target practice.
Target practice.
I'm so sorry.
Keep that pressure on. The blame is mine. I should have kept a closer eye.
Will he die?
I will not let him. You. The arrow cut a tideway inside him. Find both ends and hold them tightly. Start with the left side. Grab it and hold. Now the right side. Hold good. Now pull them together. Line them up. So now.
Yeah, see, I don't really look into these things anymore. I used to. Years ago, I was different about these sort of things. I used to actually believe it as well.
My home is just
Then I realised that some of the things I was looking at were absolute crap, and I was actually allowing myself to be, like, sucked into it.
He must not die.
But when I started seeing what politicians are like and how people hide the truth from the rest of the public, because the evidence, again, was undeniable, and I was like, okay, I can see it now. It was right there.
This way.
It's like there is so much shit going on in my country alone, and let me tell you where the sources come from. They come from the public. Do you know how? Because they pulled out their phone and they recorded it and they uploaded it to the internet. That's how they did it. That's why I believe the public, and I don't believe the stuff that comes from the media, directly from the media.
I've never seen you in these.
Because the public, we're the ones that see it with our own eyes. We're the ones that know what happened. We're the ones that get the evidence. And when somebody pulls out their phone and records it as it happened, you can't deny that, can you? You can't deny it.
Boy.
And that's why social media platforms usually remove these videos, because they don't want it getting out. Oh, what a shock. I wonder who those people are that don't want it getting out. What a fucking shock. So you have all these things floating around, but
Not in it.
where's the evidence?
Emily!
Look!
It's alright.
Exactly. And there you go. The public is the news. If you're going to trust anyone, trust them. Disconnected, sorry.
Is he friendly?
Boy.
Boy.
I promise you, he's safe.
He won't hurt anyone.
Yeah, we'll stick to that one, man. Go with what the public says. Fuck everything else.
Quickly. Place him on the stave there. Keep him still.
You live alone?
It's better this way.
Yeah, my father doesn't like people either.
Boy.
Well, you don't.
Hold him still before he hurts himself. Good. Shh. Easy. Rest now.
Easy,
I
easy.
need 2 more things. Fresh red root grows just behind the house. Can you pull a cluster?
What else?
I know you're a god. Not of this realm, but there's no mistaking it. He doesn't know, does he? About your true nature? Or his own?
That is none of your concern.
The gods of these realms don't take kindly to outsiders, trust me. I know. When they find you, and they will, they'll make things difficult. The boy will want answers.
That will be my problem.
Whatever you're hiding, you cannot protect him forever. But you're right. Doesn't concern me. I also need lamb's cress. Do you mind? It's a white petal flower in my garden. Just a handful.
Fine. Lamb's cress.
Cress of the lamb. Where the hell you got that? I do not know.
Can you help?
Would this help?
I dropped it?
When you were chasing the animal.
What's wrong with me? If I lost it, then...
You did lose it.
I'll take better care of it from now on.
Yeah, they won't they won't show it on the news, dude. They won't do that. There's such a thing as data protection as well. You know, you're not allowed to do those sort of
So he's
things.
gonna live?
That's why it's down to the courts to process a
You are
conviction.
leaving.
Wait. Not without thanks.
So the things that my friend did, right? Video and photographic evidence. That's
You
what
want
got
someone
him. But did they release
This mark will hide
any
you
of
from-
any of the clips or any of the videos? Anything like that? Of course they
unfortunately
wouldn't. I mean, given the content as well, but they still won't do it. But ultimately, it depends on what it is and who's involved as well. When there's people that are in a lot of power, you gotta be very careful with that because you never know what somebody else might do with it. Because you can take that information and manipulate it. Because you know, people that have good knowledge of computers and audio editing and things like that, you know what they can do with that shit. So yeah, you don't want to release that.
There's a shortcut below the house that leads safely out of these woods. Follow this path down, then head towards daylight.
You see what's like with copyright claims. What do you think is like stuff like that?
As much or as little as you like. Now get out of here.
Tomboy.
This underground passage should put you back on your path to the mountain. Just use the boat. Wait, and take this. You can use it to orient yourself and navigate the world. It will always steer you towards your goals.
Yeah, which is why I don't generally even discuss politics, because I don't like politicians myself. I don't know of one that I did like.
Nightmares. Mom used to tell me about them. Didn't think they were actually real.
Nightmares.
Yeah. They give people nightmares. Or they are nightmares. I don't remember which. Now we'll get to the mountain.
I think they are nightmares.
I just can't believe I'm here, doing all this. There was a time I thought I'd never leave our woods. Not even my own beds.
You were not to blame for your sickness.
Oh, I know. I guess I'm just saying. This is great. There's the mountain. Look how close we are.
We flow into seawater.
How do you know?
Do you not smell it?
If that smells the sea stinks. Look at that. It's Thor.
Thor, god of thunder.
That's right. I never thought you listened when Mother spoke of the gods.
I seldom did. Did she speak of one who could feel no pain?
Oh. That sounds like Baldur.
Baldur.
An Aesir god. Son of Odin and Frigg.
And Odin is king.
That's right. Why do you ask? I see runes there in his chest. Can't quite make it out. It reads, sacrifice your arms to the center of the water. Awaken again the cradle of the world. What? Throw our weapons into the water? Guess that won't be a problem for you. Are you gonna do it?
The axe did not return.
Something ate it.
Hang on, boy!
Okay!
What is this?
It's the world serpent.
Thank you. Tastes good, did it?
Stay calm, boy!
I am! This is great!
It speaks?
Yeah! Mom said he's friendly!
What is it saying?
I don't know! That was amazing! Wait! There's the shipwreck way over there. See that? And there's a statue of Thor. Except I can see a lot more of him now.
The water dropped, and the serpent rose.
Oh, that must be why the beach wasn't there before, see? And there's the mountain. Look it, that building leads from the foot of the mountain to that golden temple.
It was all just under the surface.
Except for the statue. Good thing, huh? There's even a dock. There, next to the flag. We're going to the dock first, right? We'll be the first people to walk on it in who knows how long.
You know of that serpent?
He's one of the giants. And he's so big he's wrapped around the whole world and bites his own tail.
An exaggeration.
I don't know. Looked pretty big to me.
Hey, if you can make a Scorpion player quit, then that's saying something. Far too many of those on there.
It would seem.
If it isn't the bearded beaver, it is Sapseed. Have I got something for you too?
Brock? But how did you...
None of your fucking business. Now get in here, I got something for you. And don't go making pig eyes at my spot. I saw it first.
Okay.
Well, it's the Avengers game is on my list.
Patience.
When word gets out about my new shop, folks will finally come out of hiding. They'll be clawing all over each other just to catch a whiff of my wares. You watch. You rush around like that everywhere? Yeesh. Catch! The pile of rocks there? With that key
Smashed it.
Still, you can open a magic door to the branches of the World Tree. A shortcut between the realms.
Can't you
Ever see 'em out in the world?
save the video, like even after the fact?
But it's only one way. Straight back here.
Like on the
nowhere
Xbox
else.
anyway, I don't know how the
Whatever
Xbox
you do,
operates. On the PlayStation, you can record the last, say, up to 1 hour of footage that you've done.
Lest you want death.
Yeah, I don't see us
So the last hour of this game that I played here, I could just press the share button and save the clip right there and then. And just upload it.
Focus up, boy.
With luck, that tower leads through to the mountain.
I'm ready. I'm out of breath.
Get out of here, you cretin.
Hey, it's a fragment of a language cipher. We should look for more like this. Oh,
He's going to put some
What
food
were
on.
those? They smell awful.
Get another
Your
drink
mother
ready.
called them scorn poles. Poison magic. She was the one who showed me how to disable them. What?
It's just funny to think of her teaching you something.
Yes.
I'll just be back in a minute.
Whoa. Sure is
Keep with my
fun
phone
here.
with me though.
Another dwarf. Should we...
No. He is of no consequence.
Hi, excuse me, but, how did you come by that, axe?
That is my concern alone.
And, while I won't dispute that, I know that blade. It was one of ours, but, we didn't make it for you.
Step aside.
I can't. See, the woman we made it for, I was, well, I am quite fond of her, and I would be somewhat displeased if it turns out that you did something to her.
It was my mother's. She left its father before she died.
Face dead? I'm very, very sorry to hear that. She was a fierce warrior. And a good woman. Okay. I will make improvements to the axe.
But nobody asked you to.
Well, it's true, but knowing your mother, she would have insisted I repair that act of vandalism perpetrated against her axe by my brother.
I knew it. You are Brock's brother. The other half of the brand's here.
The blue one is your brother.
Yes. Though my talents are vastly superior. No boast. I swear to Freya.
Do not undo his work. Improve upon it only.
Yeah, but can you put it down over there? That handle is
No.
filthy. Okay then. I will just Oh. 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 Oh, is that dried blood? Oh.
So, what were you working on?
Oh, that. I call it the Sky Mover. Just up that mountain waits a treasure trove of rare resources. Once I mine it, I'll need a way to bring it all down.
And you know how to fix it?
Not even a little.
Hey, Sindri. We found something interesting.
Oh, really? I love something interesting.
Right, I'm back, monsters. Got my pizza hot in the oven. Be heated up in 10 minutes. God, I need my painkillers. Oh, he's still alive.
Did I do okay?
You must learn efficiency, boy.
I can't tell. Are we getting closer to the mountain?
We are.
Yeah, but can you not just can you not record the last few minutes of footage, or press a? Does it not have a built-in system where you, it can automatically records anyway, and you can just store it? I don't know if the Xbox has that system. I know the PlayStation does. I mean, taking a screenshot on here is easy enough, I guess. Just have to press one button and you'll do it. Huh. I thought she's gonna explode. Okay. Freeze, you poisonous bastard.
Do you think for this last leg up the mountain that maybe I can carry her?
I told you no.
Why? She meant more to me than you anyway.
What?
I just meant I spent more time with her. You were off hunting alone.
It would serve you to stop talking.
Wolves! These wolves look kind of sick.
Oh, come on. Hit the damn thing. Seriously, game? Those explosive pots, they're dangerous. Especially with this thing coming through the door. Hey there.
Let him go!
You're one savage little beast, boy.
Father?
Ready yourself.
Watch out!
And stay down!
Here? Who built this place?
I think your mother helped build it.
can see why Mom wanted us to bring her here.
Indeed.
Well, what I would do as well, Marcus, set the game up to record while you're playing Combat League. So keep record on all the time. So if something like this does happen, you can upload it to either your YouTube or your Twitter or whatnot.
What is that?
Because if you put it on your Twitter, I'll see it as well.
The witch. Wish she was here. Bet she could get us past this.
I saw that Shao Kahn player that Kira was fighting the other day. God, that guy was a shit, man. Didn't like him.
What are you doing here?
Making sure you can finish your journey.
Why wait to warn us?
I was busy saving my friend, if you remember. The Black Breath is a corruption of magic even I can't dispel. Only the pure light of Alfheim is strong enough to break through.
Bastard.
But that road is long. What does this goal mean to you?
It's everything.
It's everything.
Follow me.
Why help us?
Maybe I see more of myself in you than I'm willing to admit. Maybe by helping you, I'll make up for a lifetime of mistakes. Or maybe I just like you.
Even though we shot your friend?
Even though you shot my friend, yes.
Where must we go?
To a realm beyond your own.
Well, for starters, you need to go into your settings and set it up so that it works effectively. You can set up the console to record the last, was it 5, 10, 15, or 30 or hour of footage on your
Only for a
game.
little while.
So I'm not recording quote quote God of War right now. If I want to start recording this footage right here, I'll double tap the share button and it'll start recording up for that from here up to the next hour. So from like 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. in my time.
Use this.
But if I go into the share options,
Sindri said it was broken.
you can actually save the last hour of footage that you've already done.
When we got here.
No one was there when I passed by. Perhaps he finished.
So what I did, everything I've done in the last hour, I just press a couple of buttons and it'll automatically save my gameplay that I've done in the last hour.
That too.
Because that's how cool the device is. Even though I'm not manually recording it, it's still technically recording it anyway. And you can save the clip. I got mine set up for an hour as well, because sometimes things happen that I would just like to upload.
To Alfheim. Thankfully, it's no longer underwater.
Why is that creature in the bay?
No one knows. He just appeared one day. Soon after, Thor attacked, and their battle could be felt across all the realms. Ultimately, it ended in a stalemate, and Thor returned to Odin empty-handed. The serpent stayed and grew so large, he now spans all of Midgard.
See? Told you.
They've hated each other ever since. Destined to kill each other come Ragnarok.
You believe in Ragnarok?
I dearly wish I didn't, child.
The end and the beginning.
You know, we actually talked to the world serpent.
You did?
An exaggeration.
I'm good with languages, even ones I've never heard before. But when he talks, I can't understand any of it.
Sadly, no one can. He speaks a dead tongue.
Oh. Must be lonely.
Well, if the serpent happens to be your offspring, boy, then maybe you taught him how to speak that
Watch your
language,
step.
but don't know it
Just
yet.
along here.
You sure? We came through here before and there's no way back across. See?
Is that so? Let me show you
Right,
something.
and he's gonna get my food out of the oven before it incinerates.
Are you watching? Liosta.
What? It's solid.
Elven architecture. My bowstring was soaked in the light of Alfheim. It can now reawaken the magic of the elves.
Right, it's back in a minute, guys. Oh, Jesus. Painful.
Wait, it won't just disappear, will it?
Not as long as the light shines free. This way.
I want one. Those roots. What kind
Don't
of
worry,
magic?
boy. You shall get one.
It's Vanir.
From Vanaheim?
You know of it?
Just stories. Mother didn't say much about the Vanir gods. Just that they're always at war with the Aesir. As compared to Odin and Thor, they're the good guys.
There are no good gods, boy. Thought I taught you that.
I don't know, there's two of them right here that may disagree with that. You could be the third one now.
Tyr's temple. Built with help from the giants, Great Tyr used it to travel the 9 realms and keep the peace between them.
Charge that
Those seem
snake!
very peaceful. Everywhere we go,
It's
we're
fucking
attacked,
huge!
especially by dead things.
The risen dead grow ever more numerous. Once the roads and trails would have been full of people. Now all have hid or fled, save for the Reavers, savage enough to survive in such a world.
Fucking
Make a ride at
savages.
the bottom of these stairs.
I can't swim. Help!
Hey, another one of those light crystals.
Wait there while I reawaken the light. Leosta.
That did it. What are we doing exactly?
Mending the disrepair. Start by lifting that axle.
Too bad I don't have Hermes' boots or
Good.
Icarus's
Now
wings.
push it back into place. Now realign the wheel onto the track. Perfect. Now push the bridge along the track.
What? The whole entire bridge is turning. How is the whole entire bridge turning? Boy, you're really strong.
Just keep pushing until the bridge reaches its first position. Tired yet?
No.
He's always been really strong. So about the dead. We heard someone call them Hellwalkers. But what are they?
They are poor, restless souls, denied their judgment and their peace.
By what? Could Vanir magic raise the dead?
It could, once. But this is no spell. This plague of dead is but a symptom of a world out of balance. Something or someone has meddled with powerful forces. That is all I know for sure.
Odin! Odin!
That's
Odin!
Come back up. We're ready now.
Your ex-husband, he did it. I'm telling you.
That was impressive. You didn't hurt your back, did you?
I did not hurt my back.
I did.
Through these doors,
Wait, so did the Giants or the Elves build Tyr's temple?
all the races helped with its construction. It was the last great act of cooperation between the realms before peace disappeared for good. Leosta.
Your bowstring stopped glowing.
Its power is now depleted. Only a few knocks of magic remained in the bowstring, and we used them. Your bow, please. Once you claim the Light of Alfheim, infuse the bowstring with its power. Don't forget.
You talk like you're not coming with us.
I'll try, but measures were taken to keep me trapped in Midgard.
Why?
The gods don't care for me much.
Is this it? It's so dark.
This temple has been asleep, underwater for almost 150 winters. It needs only the light of the Bifrost to reawaken.
Ah, yes. Beautiful realm travel room.
Those roots don't look like your magic.
They aren't. These roots are part of the Great World Tree, and make travel between the realms possible.
does it work?
You will need this, a Bifrost, to create travel between realms. It can capture, hold, and transfer the light of Alfheim. Place the Bifrost there.
What now?
Give it a moment. The temple needs time to wake
I
up
love how
from its long
Kratos just
slumber.
jams in there, it's like he just can't help himself.
It is from this room, and this room alone, that you will be able to cross between realms. What you see before you represents the temple in which we stand, as well as the realm towers that encircle the Lake of Nine outside. All the realms exist in the same physical space, reflections of each other. These doors, the towers outside, and the 9 realms are all intertwined and coexisting on the branches of the World Tree, separated only by the Bifrost light of Alfheim. This place can focus and control that light.
And is this the World Tree?
Only an artistic representation of it. No, the Yggdrasil is much, much more than this. The Tree of Life is bound to the fate of the world, just as we are bound to it. The tree nourishes our soils. The dew from its leaves feeds our valleys and rivers. The tree's very existence supports all of creation along its boughs. Its life energy interwoven into the tapestry of life. Birth, growth, death, and rebirth. Every strand transcending time, transcending space. Everything comes back to the tree. So, that's how it works. But I'm guessing you were looking for a more practical answer.
Yes.
Very well. The bridge you pushed outside is currently positioned to lead to the realm of Vanaheim. Instead, turn the wheel to our actual destination, Alfheim.
Wait, is this moving the big bridge outside?
Yes, the wheel turns the bridge, and the bridge aligns to the different realm towers on the lake outside.
Wait, there's no tower on this one.
And that's why realm travel to Jotunheim is impossible. Without a tower for the bridge to lock into, the sequence can't begin. Every realm has a travel room that unlocks the bridge to that realm. I'm giving you the one for Alfheim. Now you can lock in your destination. We're ready. Remember to take the Bifrost. You don't want to lose that.
Oh yes.
Now the realm
Don't want to
travel
lose
bridge
that.
will align, and the realm between realms will open. See that giant crystal? Each realm has a corresponding one that focuses and amplifies the power of the Bifrost, opening the bridge to that realm. That's why realm travel is only possible from this room.
What about that one realm tower missing from the lake?
The Jotunheim Tower disappeared from all realms over 100 winters ago, when the giants vanished from Midgard. Where the tower went and how they moved it remain a mystery.
It didn't work. We're still here.
Follow me.
The Bifrost is dark.
This trip was its last use. There's no going back until it's replenished with the light of Alfheim.
So we are trapped.
Someone of your ability should have little trouble getting back to Midgard.
And we'll be able to make that black bread go away?
With the captured light of Alfheim, yes. Welcome to Alfheim, gentlemen. Think you can spot the light? I can barely see it. Something's wrong. See that column of light on the horizon? It's housed in the heart of a ring temple. We'll find what we need there. No. Damn it, not yet.
What's happening?
To restore the Bifrost magic, you must step into the light. But be very careful not to get
No!
No,
She's not dead. Is she?
not likely. Come.
Look at this place.
Stay by me. Touch nothing.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna change my stuff around, given where I'm located right now. It's kind of unfortunate that her bastard husband made it so that she gets sucked out of every realm. You know, she can't leave Midgard properly. Because even though she can't actually fight, quote quote, we've seen that she can use magic. So if she came here and used all of her Vanio spells and everything on these elves, I'm sure they'd have a hell of a time. They'd be in a lot of trouble. Hyperion Slam, Blast of Hephaestus. There we go.
Okay.
Quick attacks.
What is
Don't want to give the elves any
that? I
edge.
think you killed it.
I think so too, son.
Whoa. What's that about?
What?
Not our concern, boy. Focus.
Alright, you
keep murdering
shit.
the lighter.
You shitting
It
shits.
is war. The end of one.
You sons of
The
shit
old one's
bitches.
lost.
Everyone knows I love the Dark Elves. Not. Woo. Hey. Is he dead? Yeah.
What are
good.
they attacking us for? We didn't do anything.
More will come.
Honestly, people don't need a reason to
Did
kill
you
each
say
other.
something?
No.
Oh, okay. Another cipher piece. I'll see what I can fit together.
Where did I hear that from? Honestly, people don't need a reason to kill each other.
At least we're getting closer to the light.
Oh yeah, the horseman from Supernatural.
Is that Sindri?
No, it was War. He was the one who said that. He says, "Hey, have you seen the Irish? They're all Irish." Fuck. Well, can I say the four horsemen not to be toyed with? Huh.
What'd you say?
I said nothing.
Really?
I didn't say anything
Okay.
either. I was sitting there eating.
Did your mother speak of this realm?
Not much. Just that since the elves are always fighting over the light, we kept them isolated.
Like I was saying, till their boss comes back, they will be isolated.
Huh?
Again, I said nothing.
Wait, could have sworn you said something.
What is it, boy?
Voices! You don't hear that?
I hear nothing.
It's going away now. It was screaming. Lots of voices. Angry. You really didn't hear that?
No.
See, what happens in this chapter, I guess you could say, backs up what I was saying about time moving differently between realms. Because you know, when he steps into the light, the kid was by himself for hours, by the looks of it. But Kratos was in there for what felt like moments. Time moves differently in the Lake of Souls.
Look! Should we try talking to them?
That's pretty scary.
No.
But maybe they need help.
They do not stop us, so they do not concern us.
But
They
maybe...
do not concern us.
If there is one realm I really want to go to, which you can't go to in this game, is Vanaheim, where Freya is from. I want to go to that realm.
Look at that.
Some may
Must be
think,
the Ring Temple.
I'm surprised you don't want to go to Asgard, so the only way I'm going there is to burn the place down. But yeah, I want to go to Vanaheim. Meet Freya's brother, and he'll kick our ass
It's
with
sad
his
the elves can't
powerful
work things
sword.
out. How if I'm such a beautiful... The blue door! That's gotta be the entrance. Let's go!
Careful, boy.
What are they doing?
I love that
Bridge is
temple.
up. They covered
Looks
the crystal
amazing.
with that stuff. Why?
To prevent reinforcements.
I'm set!
Ouch, that looked painful.
Okay, that did something. Think maybe we can fix the bridge from down there? Down we go! What is their problem with us?
We do not belong here.
Wait, combined together like that, they kind of look like a room. It doesn't make sense.
Come, back to the boat.
Nothing makes sense, boy. The only thing that makes sense is that nothing makes sense. Never heard like a Bloody Mary.
It's sad the elves can't work things out. How if I'm such a beautiful place, but war makes it ugly.
You see with the eyes of a child. Enough. Stories are for the boat.
Father, the pillars and ring form an elvish rune.
What does it ask?
Without me or within me, death is sure. Yet within you, I am life most pure. Yep, it's water, all right.
Boy!
It was the voices again, but different voices. Less angry. They were asking for help.
We are here for the light. I do not care who they are, nor what they want.
You never cared about anything.
You have something to say?
No. Move it.
Just say it, boy. What's he gonna do to you? Cut your hair
What's
off?
happening? Whoa! Look what we found.
Which is kind of funny as well, because the original concept art for Atreus had him bald, just like his dad.
Father?
Yes.
I'm kind of glad they left
The
his
voices
hair
I
on.
heard, it was hard to make out. But way in the back, I'm pretty sure I heard Mother.
That is not possible.
But I know what I heard.
Atreus, enough.
Ah, greetings!
The Look at those horns.
Behind me, boy.
It's been 3 months since I've seen your ugly ass.
That can't be good.
You're dying today, pal. Nope. Your head is mine.
At the red.
Vaporized.
Think that side hallway will get us to the temple?
We will find out.
You were wrong back there.
Oh,
I know Mother's voice better than anyone. It was her.
she is gone, boy. Speak no more of this.
Fine.
Yeah, I kid you not. They did have him bald. I didn't like it. I think he looks a lot better with hair on.
Boy! Hold on, boy! Fight! Run, boy!
Thanks.
Get me out of this hellhole.
Hey, you sure the witch is okay? I'd hate to think she died helping us.
She knew what she was doing.
Okay. Ugh, more of it.
If we cut enough away, the bridge above us should reappear.
Right.
Expect resistance.
Right.
Luna, abajo. Oh, sorry, Rocky. I meant to wake you up.
You'll find its weak point. We can use it against him.
Nice kick, kid.
Do you ever get used to this?
Never!
Well, there it is.
Watch our backs, boy.
Freezing at first. Smoke! That did it! We brought the main bridge back.
We must find a way up.
You know, it's amazing. I still have so much fun playing this. I really do. You know what, dude? I'll be honest with you, right? If they were gonna do any type of DLC for this, I would go for, like, armor or enchantments, talismans, things like that. That is the only thing that I would go for. I would not want them to add any story DLC, not to God of War, not to this one. This doesn't need DLC. It needs a solid, great big story all by itself. And the thing is, they already said they cut a lot of the second story out because they actually went into the second game in this story, and they realized they went too far, so they had to stop.
You know, I will never
So they've already
miss
made
walking
some
outside alone.
footage of it, just a bit.
The door. There's no seam.
What?
We have a problem.
No, see, again, I wouldn't even go for the other realms, dude. Because if you went to all of the other realms now,
Off again.
then that's going to eliminate a lot of the story for the next game.
Hey, Sindri.
Because
This
of
way.
the fact that you can't go to Svartalfheim, Vanaheim and Asgard
Hey, how did Sindri
is a
get
good
ahead of
thing. Because they're saving that for later on.
Quickly.
Huh.
I know that we're going to go back to all of these realms, I know that. But I want some of them to still be fresh, you know? Get rid of this one, he's a summoner. Yeah, that's it. Oh, didn't see you there. Paddy. Oh wow, the explosions from that actually killed him. I see you. No! 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 Get away. Whoa. Where did he come from? Oh, sorry pal. Protection of the Valkyrie. That's what happens when you have a God of War condom on.
A decent start.
I can't believe I just said that. Don't forget I said that. fucking drugs I'm taking, man. Those new ones, they pack a punch. At least they're making me happy. Whew. Unsung Kung Kinga, Misa Kung Kinga, I am Kung Kinga of this place. I'll be Kung Kinga.
Look, another light up. What's he doing? Oh no! Why are they killing him?
No, it's just a sort of joke from that elf. He tried to hit me with a light bomb and he did hit me, but the protection of the Valkyrie was on. So that's why it reduced the blinding effects. So that's why I just called it God of War condom. That's what happens when I have one of those on. You can't touch me. Wow.
The light is near. Look for a way inside.
Sometimes you kill them so fast you don't even know you killed them.
That did it! Look! More light bridges!
Follow me.
I think the better question is, would I even play that in the first place? And the answer is no. Never. That is just not my cup of tea, my bowl of soup, or my slice of pizza. What? There, you want that? Wanna play rough, huh? Whoops. Whoops. Oh, felt that one, didn't you, Elf? Where's the rest of you? Now come on, I know you're here. There.
I'm ready.
Get off him. That was a lot less than what's normally here. Oh. Okay.
You're restoring all the pathways.
As I was saying to the folks the other day, I mean, there are some games out there I just won't play, you know, because I mean, I don't think any of us actually play every game, even though there are some gamers that practically buy every game that comes out, but even then they don't always play it. But I'm sure there's one person in the world that does. I don't know who though.
Maybe we can go this way.
What the fuck? Oh. Skyrim, played it for 2 hours, gave it a try, and in the end I'm like, no, not quite. No disrespect to anybody that likes it, because I know it's popular, and I'm not saying it's a bad game, I'm not saying it's bad, because from what I saw, it wasn't a bad game, it just didn't fit into my category. Not quite, anyway.
I don't think we're supposed to be in here.
Quiet.
I mean, I love dragons. I know there's dragons in it, and I killed 2 of them, I think. Wasn't easy, mind you.
Stay alert and by my side.
But I think it may, when it comes to Skyrim, it may have just came down to the gameplay mechanics. They weren't quite on the level I like, because I was saying this to the folks in here the other day. It depends on how a game plays.
I missed that.
See, Fallout, I know it's under the same sort of thing in a way, but I prefer Fallout more.
Quiet. I have him. Your knife boy.
Ooh, nasty, nasty, nasty.
That was close.
Oh, Cyberpunk is on my watch list, or my Looks interesting, but I still need to see more. That's not a no. That's not a no. I might end up playing it. I might. Open mind, you know.
Another one.
Stay back.
The thing is, nowadays, more and more games are becoming so advanced that I could play a lot of them. I was telling John about this the other day. There's the Mafia 1 remake that's coming out. I didn't like the original Mafia. I know it's 2002. That's a long time. Let's be honest, it's a long time. Games back then, there were certain levels that I liked and certain that I didn't. Mafia 1 didn't really work for me, and the other two, they were better, but they still didn't quite work. However, the remake is definitely working. And I said, you know what? I'm actually going to get Mafia 1, the remake.
Jump, boy.
Right. Look out!
Here they come. Stay behind me and protect our flank.
Yes, sir.
Keep shooting, boy. I will clear our path. Shorten the time between your volleys. There are many targets. You will not miss.
Have a double dosage of runic, asshole.
Negate superior numbers. Stay focused. Boy.
Oh, Ghost of Tsushima.
Are you injured?
Jesus Christ, that game.
fine.
Amazing. Amazing.
Wow.
Beautiful.
It's beautiful.
That's why I said beautiful.
The light. It's making the whole temple.
I think
appear.
that one
It's the source of all of it.
is Game of the Year material. Without a doubt.
Wait. It's.
It's in it's in the group. It's in the group.
I hear. I hear her. I told you I heard her. Do you think she's in there?
If Cyberpunk actually makes an appearance this year, I'd probably say that one is a worthy contender as well. And that's me just saying that before it's even out, but I can sort of tell
Fire.
a little bit, you know. And of course, this one that we're playing right now, I did get the Game of the Year, and that's why.
Stay
That's
here.
what happens when you make a quality game.
Stay here. Only use it as a last resort.
You're giving me your axe.
I'm letting you hold my axe. It's not a gift.
Still.
How do you mean Fortnite beat this game? In what way?
What is this? Faye?
You have to come back. You left me
Forgive me, I'm a little bit rusty. What's that one
Atreus.
about?
alone with
Golden
him.
joystick. What's that?
He always leaves. He's never here. He doesn't want me, and he never will.
Right, well, let me stop you with that one for a minute, dude, alright?
I don't know, he doesn't know me.
I think it's better if we don't say that
I'm strong,
a game
I'm smart.
should not have got
Nothing
it,
thinks
or
I
this game should have got it.
know better.
I don't think we should say that. Because ultimately, for starters, it's already
He
done.
doesn't talk to me.
You know, what's done is done, but the fans or the fan base, they're the ones that decide these things based on the numbers and the quality of things. It's like when people say that this game shouldn't have got the Game of the Year award, they say something like that Red Dead should have got it. I'm like, no, don't even go there. Red Dead was a worthy contender for it. I believe that as well, but this game got it
So if he
because
tries,
everyone decided.
I'll try.
But I wouldn't I wouldn't say
Please come back.
a certain game should have got it or a certain game shouldn't have got it. I wouldn't do that. I always say congratulations to whoever did get it. You know, unless somebody fiddled around with the figures or something, like it was not legit, I would understand.
Come back! No! No!
But for the most part,
What have you
people
done?
believe this
Why
because
did
they
you do
decided.
I saved you! You were trapped in there! I waited and I waited, but you wouldn't come out! So I pulled you out!
Boy, I was gone only... moments.
No! You've been gone a long, long time! I didn't know what to do! You left me here! Again! Why don't you care?
That's impossible.
We should go before they come back. I hope you got what you needed.
That's a lot of elves you killed, boy. It's more than I've ever killed.
There's our exit, but there's no light to make a bridge. We're trapped, and the witch's bowstring is useless.
Boy, your bow. Hold it out. On my mark, loose your arrow into the stone.
It worked.
We can now make our way back. Come.
That stairway's blocked. There's a light crystal ahead, just laying there. Maybe it'll help us get out of this stupid place.
How the hell I'm doing this with a slice of pizza and this bit here. There's 2 fingers is all I needed.
Finally! I'll light the crystal if you find me an angle.
Let us make our way back up.
Did I get him? You went falling down that big hole, boy.
This is blocked too.
Honey, Utah. Honey, come to that. Where'd he go?
Where are you taking that? You gonna carry that everywhere?
I just might.
Hello, Marcio. How you doing? Welcome.
Oh look, the blue door that's not a door.
And a sand bowl.
But how do you expect?
What does this mean?
Seed.
Remember the shape.
Yeah, I know.
Fire.
You can reach the bowl now.
Uh-huh.
Hee Ooh. Hee.
Go ahead.
Greatest man or tallest tree begins as any more than me. Yeah, it's Seed. Stupid riddles. So, it's a door after all.
Who let the ghosts out? And who let the ghosts in?
Great. The one with the horns is back. What does he want now?
If that hit him, I would have laughed.
He will be
Not that
back.
it ever does anyway.
Oh no, the boat isn't here. It's still back at the other side of the lake.
Then we go back the way we came. The lift.
We really gotta go back down here again?
Do you see any other way?
No.
Then...
Great. Now I can barely see.
there's light. Make do.
She dead? Yeah, good. What? What? You got a plan there? You got a plan?
It would help me if you would hold the light up so I could see where I'm shooting.
Use your ears. Adapt.
I am.
Come on, boy. Get your butt over here. No! shit, is he gonna explode?
Plan on carrying the crystal everywhere like the last one?
If need be. There's a big fat Draugr in here. Show yourself. Where are you at? There you are. Oh, there was a big fat Draugr here. Killed him good. He died from it. Which is true, considering he's already dead. Fucking zombie.
Boy, shoot.
I know how it works. Finally, we can use the same sand bowl that brought us down the first time. I want to get out of here.
Where are you? Right there. Headache. Yeah, what he said.
No, that can't be.
What did it say?
That we made a grave mistake.
Thank you, Marcus.
I...
But admit it, you've killed a few gods in your day. How many times did you kill Raiden in Mortal Kombat?
Do you remember the answer?
Yeah.
Or Fujin. Cetrion, Chronica.
Boy, read this. Boy, what's that say? Only time you want to talk to me is when you need to.
Do you want to tell me something?
I said, the only time you care to talk to me is when you need me to translate for you. If Mom was
If
here...
your mother was still alive, we would not be here at all.
Cold, cold, cold.
Atreus.
Forget it.
Fine.
So? Was she in the light?
Who?
You know.
No. She was not there.
Not like you would even care if she was.
Mind your tongue, boy.
You were playing it on easy though, weren't
Until
you?
our journey is over, one of us must remain focused. Do not mistake my silence for lack of grief. Mourn how you wish. Leave me to my own.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize.
No. Why would you? You do not know my ways. I know it has not been easy. In the light, I felt only moments pass. If that is of some comfort to you.
That's good to know. Really. So, should we go back to Midgard? Face the Black Breath? Or do you think there's more to see in this realm? So, what do you mean I see with the eyes of a child?
In war, a soldier sees beauty only in the blood of his enemy. The rest of him is lost. Sometimes never to return.
You know about
I found the most
Don't you?
problematic
Wars are fought
of the
for two
gods on
things,
harder difficulties
survival
was
or
probably
advantage.
Satrion.
Battles may be
You
won
know
by
what she's
the
like with all of
soldier.
her projectiles and
Wars are
everything.
won by those
Christ.
who are willing to sacrifice everything.
You're back. I see you've been busy.
How observant.
I am known for my attention to detail. You boys look like you're gearing up for quite the journey.
Father, I have a confession to make. All those voices in my head, well, this wasn't the first time. Back when we met Brock, his animal warned me about something hiding in the trees. That's why she didn't want to cross.
She told you.
She was hell.
I can remember which
That's pretty accurate actually, come to think of it.
It happens again. You tell me. Understand?
That bitch there, she was hell! I should introduce you to many forms of hell. Plant life, boulder, fire, a little bit of wind.
What now?
We have the light. To Midgard.
There's rocks, there's plants, fire, water. Good old classic earthquake.
It's crazy to think that all the realms exist in the same space, one on top of the other. It's like this room lets us travel without moving.
Oh, don't even mention her mother to me. The last fight I had with her was the last fight I'm having with her for a very long time. She beat me 55 times, you know, pal. I even uploaded the screenshot to Twitter. 55 fucking times. Why am I looking at the bloody Jotunheim door? So I was looking at the Vanaheim one. Yeah, that was torture. Something was just very off with Chronica. Something was so off with her. They changed her. I know they did. Because she's never beaten me 55 times before. And I was only playing it on hard, by the way. Not hardest, hard.
We just came back from another realm. And we met your brother. Wait, not in that order.
Did you let that seed sop put hand to your blade? Hmm? You do know he lost his talent, right? Just up and left him one day. Tried taking me down with him. Did he botch up on a girl?
Quite the opposite.
Yeah, even a blind pig farts up a truffle now and again. But you know what really counts?
Consistency.
And
I got that coming out of all of my parts.
What did you do?
It's better.
Good. Now when you're done gawking, I got a favor to ask.
You little liar. You broke it, didn't you? Here. Keep it.
Do you remember the way back to the Black Breath?
Of course. We need to walk across the bridge to the Vanaheim Tower. Are we going to the Black Breath? or exploring. Your choice.
Yeah, there's one there. There's one on the other side. Okay.
Did you see something out there? That tower.
I see no tower.
I saw it, I saw it, I saw it.
I wish we could have gone on a trip like this with Mother. She could fight, couldn't she?
Yes. She fought beautifully.
Summon the axe back and there's just a dwarf stuck to it. That would have been funny. That would be quite funny actually. There's that one of them's holding the axe in his hand, trying to fix it or something. Kratos summons it back and the dwarf just goes flying out the door.
Soon we'll be able to translate those Muspelheim runes.
So, didn't you bastards think it was a good idea to steal Thor's hammer from him? You did build it after all.
Hey look, a torch.
A torch is built with wood. That is a brazier.
A brazier. Looks like there's something written on it. Want me to read it?
It's amazing how many people think that neither Kratos or Atreus will be able to hold Thor's hammer because they're not worthy. And I'm like, my god, seriously. Just completely exclude Marvel from the equation,
know any good
please.
stories to pass the time?
What kind of
That
story?
is just purely a Marvel thing. Anybody
Mother
can
always
pick
has
up the
stories.
fucking hammer.
Weren't you told me when
They
you
may
were
not be
little?
able to use the power,
Oh,
but they
we
can
will finish that later.
pick the hammer up.
Okay.
But we have a fun fact. The director confirmed that this young man here has lightning abilities, just
Follow
like
me,
his
Atreus.
grandpop.
On my way.
Now, isn't that very interesting? He has the ability to use lightning, just like Zeus. Wow, what a coincidence. So, if and when the time comes that these two take Thor down, you know who's going to get the hammer. It's not going to be
So, did you
Kratos,
think
it's
of
going to
any
be him.
stories to tell?
There was a man I knew of long ago.
Because I mean, it's,
Stories were
it's infused with lightning
purposeful.
anyway, so technically you need somebody that can
fun.
use lightning, from what I can understand.
remember it?
Unless they can tweak it somehow, I don't know.
There was one that
But I
could
think it
summon
makes
hair
more
and
sense that
tortoise.
Atreus gets the hammer
witch's
than
house?
Kratos.
Unlikely.
Because Atreus is supposed to be the new leader
Oh,
of the
we will
giants,
finish that later.
according to the lore in this and the prophecy. And I don't think Kratos needs the hammer, if I'm going to be honest. I know everybody says, I want Kratos to have it, I want Kratos to have it, he's Kratos. No, give the kid a shot, man. Give him a chance to shine. Who doesn't want to see Loki of Jotunheim with Thor's hammer?
We did it.
I fucking do. Besides, I don't think he needs another weapon that he can throw and just summon back at will. Especially given that there's another god with a weapon out there that can do that, which is Freya's brother. And there's Odin's spear that never misses its target. But I doubt we're gonna get that.
Hey, this does more than decipher those Muspelheim runes. It also contains the travel rune. Should we go visit the Fire Realm?
Yeah, so the director was saying, Marcus, when he was dying, the reason why there was a massive thunderstorm appearing up in the sky, like a red-looking thunderstorm, is because Atreus was dying, and the gods usually, when they're dying or they've died, the world behaves in a very strange way. It has like a negative effect. So in Atreus' case, because he has the
So,
abilities of
What happened with
Zeus,
the hare and the tortoise?
it's why it caused
They wager
a
on a
thunderstorm.
race between
And I was like, you know what? I never
hare
actually
is too
thought about the fact that
confident
it
in
was a
victory and
thunderstorm.
foolish, while the
I
tortoise
thought it
is
was just the
steady and
world's
disciplined.
reaction to it, but I didn't think about the
tortoise
lightning.
wins.
And I thought, oh, hold on, of course he's Zeus's
haven't told a lot of
grandson. I'm like,
stories,
what
have you?
fucking idiot. Because we know he has Kratos' Spartan Rage, and if he's got the abilities of Zeus as well, and he's also a shapeshifter, I mean, if you think about that for a minute, this is one very powerful version of Loki we're going to see. Very, very powerful, and he's good at translating languages as well. Which means if he wants to explore the world and go to the other places where the gods are, he'll be able to decipher their languages very
And
easily.
what direction is that?
It's mid-morning. Sun is over there, so...
Ooh, unblockable attacks now, eh? Hi. I saw that. I saw you knocking him off his feet, you little bastard.
Oh, look! The witch's magic is still covering those scorn poles. Saves us some time.
Okie dokie Loki.
That was good, right?
You have potential, boy.
Get off my lift. Change the runic attacks around. Alright, what's next? Mountain. Troll, ogres, dragon. This. And then. What else? Good question.
Father, do you think I could carry her now?
No.
But I
said no.
Okay.
I should know, boy. At least not yet.
So who do you think carved the face in the mountain?
You would know better than I.
Thanks.
Now watch your step. Carelessness will only delay us.
Right. Well, there's the Black Breath again. What do we do now?
We see if the witch was right.
Soother.
It's working. She was right.
Come, let us finish this.
Finish this. Multiple fatalities.
Then we climb.
Take that, Odin.
You know, Mother said the giants used to visit the Midgard Mountains before they disappeared.
Disappeared?
Yeah, I guess they just up and left one day. No one knows why.
Perhaps they returned to their home.
Jotunheim? Maybe. I wonder if the face in the mountain was a tribute to some important giant.
If it was a tribute to any giant, it would have been Fjorgen.
The mouth! We made it!
More black breath.
Thor's mother. Thor's mother? Yeah, Fjorgen.
That emblem! It matches the one on the door to Jotunheim and Tyr's temple. The giants did come here. Is that a deer? I don't remember stories of a giant with a deer head. Wonder who he is. No way across. But there's a sand bowl. Here we go! Oh, I think I got up there. Oh, this place must have been important to the giants. It's like they're testing us. Okay, that looks right.
The floor boy.
That doesn't mean anything. Something's missing.
The runes. A riddle answer for that sand bowl.
It means freedom. Let's try it.
What is the riddle?
No yoked beast, nor fearful thrall, nor rooted tree doth know my call. Not sure what a thrall is, but freedom fits the rest. There's a crystal in that torch holder. Should I light it? That helps, right? Guess we have to go down and go up.
These passages seem too small for giants. Why do you laugh?
Oh, you're serious.
I am always serious.
I forget. Mom always said you never took an interest in history. Giants are just a race, like elves and Holgerfolk. It doesn't mean they're big.
What of the world serpent?
Okay, in that case, giant also means big. There's only one.
Heck, most of the giants were small. Oh, that looked fun. Is she still there? Stop making monsters. Oh, that wasn't me. Oh, Captain Stunnable.
This is a lot of bodies.
Tell me what you see.
Well, they look like men, not giants.
Correct. Thieves seeking treasure. See the traps?
Oh yeah. Lucky for us, they set them all off.
Be grateful these stay dead.
The statue! We made it across! Where to now?
The peak is still our goal. We find a way up.
Wow. The highest peak in the realms. Think Mom knew this was the Giant's Mountain?
No, the request has been more complicated than she could have foreseen.
What's that? Weird. There's a candle all tangled up with string and some sort of animal hide. Some kind of lantern? No wick, though.
That is of no use to us. The Bifrost lights our way.
The hell happened here? Sorry.
Whoa. What is all this? Where are we?
A mine. And if this claw reaches the summit, our goal is near.
Alright. How do we use it? I think I see how this works. The claw's on one side, and if we get this unstuck... Oh no! I think the rope's stuck under that rock.
That was careless.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Stop. But maybe we can find our way up through there. After, you know, getting rid of those things.
Alright.
I didn't do much back there.
What are you saying? I killed them too quickly?
I was wondering who woke up every drogger in the mountains. Should have figured.
There's still
More
mountains to
traps.
speak of?
There's a tunnel, but you won't fit.
Take it.
Okay. You okay?
Of course.
It moves! And we're stuck. Cart's stuck.
I see that.
Let's go! That's it! Look! Another lantern!
Broken. Leave it.
What could they be for? There's something special about them. I can feel it. I think it's up ahead. Well, that looks heavy. No way. We did it! I bet we can make the rope wheel work now. Might give us the way to the top. I'm not ready!
Trolled.
Be that guy. Take that, Roger!
Back to the wheel.
It's working! We got the glove out! It fits! That's perfect! That should hold it. Here we go! Do you think this goes all the way to the top?
We will see soon enough.
Something feels strange up there. We're heading into danger.
Do not concern yourself with what might be. Focus on what is, and be vigilant.
Yes, sir.
Hold on. What's that? Sorry, my mother was summoning me.
Not the top, but we're closer.
But we're closer.
Wait, that one's not broken. There's a note. A giant's prayer. They're asking their ancestors to watch over them, to guide them home.
Boy.
Wait. I think I know how it works.
You know, I'm sort of determined to get through this in one go today.
What?
Because I know it can be done. However, the desynchronization is usually a problem, but in order to avoid having uneven hours of streams, I'll separate it into
What did you write?
3.5 hour intervals.
I asked them to watch over Mother.
I'll stop the stream, then just restart it.
Do you think they'll watch
Stop,
over us
restart,
when
stop,
we
restart. So,
Come, boy.
3.5 hours is in
Just a
10
long way up.
minutes, so I'll stop it there, and I'll just restart it like a minute later. Because in all honesty, the game, if you rush through it like how I'm doing now, is about
Stay back.
9 hours. That's assuming I don't go to
Follow, boy.
Muspelheim.
Got it. Be
I'll
careful.
take on all the Valkyries, of course.
More tests.
Boars must have carved these tunnels around the giant's traps. Good thing, too. Oh, come on!
That is not helping.
I'll be on the other side. Here we go! Another mining room. May not be as long a way up as we thought. That did it! Or not. Are we still too heavy? Alright, we're moving again. Hey, when we get to the summit, how far do you think we'll be able to see?
What are you yo-yo-yoing at?
The world serpent? Our house?
We will see when we get there. Until then, eyes open.
Welcome back, boy. I was just saying there, Marcus,
Whoa,
Atreus!
I'm gonna
I'm fine.
complete this
It's like my
today,
balance mother.
because I know that the story's about
This
9
one's so
hours,
strong, you sure worry a lot.
assuming I don't go to
serves me
Muspelheim or
well,
kill all the
and how I
Valkyries.
keep
So
us
what I will
alive.
do is,
I guess.
I'll
Not a terribly fun way to live,
I'll
though.
split my streams up into about 3.5 hour intervals, which I'll stop it then just restart it. You know that approach I've taken before? I'll do that. I'm just gonna make sure that I lie down flat on my back so I don't hurt myself, which I can do.
They were pretty weak. Okay, here we go. Stronger around here.
Yeah, because as long as I lie down when I'm playing, I'll be okay. It doesn't hurt my back too much.
How was that for fun?
I get it. I should worry more. Is this
That's
where we
pretty
get
cool.
off?
I called the axe back
We are
to me while I
stuck.
was rolling. I don't do that very often. So, looking at the time, the dragon is here in a minute. I'll beat the dragon, and I'll stop the stream, then restart it like 1 minute later.
How much farther do we have to go?
I do not know.
Well, most of you guys know I
Think
do
we
that
get attacked
sometimes
again?
anyway.
Definitely.
Unless I want to take a long break in between.
Yes. I'll be ready.
I'm okay for now because those painkillers are working very well. Still feel the pain, but it's not as bad as it was.
Be ready.
Get away!
Stuck again.
I know.
Stick it. Alright, Harazil. Harazilia? Dragon? Yeah. Of course, there are no health bars on, so I can't see the names anymore. Haha. Oh well.
I think we're safe.
I'm sure I can survive. Limited HUD and all that. Oh, damn it.
Father, after we scatter Mother's ashes,
Whew.
what then? What comes next?
Pizza.
Nothing comes
That's
next.
what comes next.
We go home.
That's it? The adventure is over?
For now.
Feast.
But we will have much to do. You were right earlier on the boat after cutting down the last tree. You said it felt like something had changed. And it has. And our home is no longer safe. But it will be again. And we must continue your trading.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
We're almost at the summit. Nothing's gonna stop us.
Calm yourself, boy, and stay behind me.
Yes, sir!
Prepare yourself.
What are you doing?
Be ready. Hold on.
Phew. That was intense.
Hold.
Whoa, what was that? That looks like a root of the Yggdrasil tree. Is that its sap?
Crystallized sap. And there is power inside.
Incredible! I can't believe we fought a dragon. I was aiming for his eyes, but I kept losing my footing. Do you think this is their home? Did they move in after the giants left? Or are they why the giants left?
Boy, the air grows thin here. No more questions. Breathe.
Oh, yes. I see. Sounds like someone's screaming.
Shoo! Shoo! Don't forget to shoot the dragon.
Wait, boy.
It's Sindri. Can you kill something that big?
If we can catch it off balance.
I can distract him.
What are you doing?
We have to help him.
Break right. Find an angle. Wait for my mark.
Thank you.
Oh, I'll leave a mark, alright.
Hey, Ugly! Over here! Go back! For now.
Yoo-hoo!
I have a plan. Be ready to lower the crane on my mark.
I don't know how this thing works.
I do not care. Be ready.
I swear I threw two of them. Oh, dude.
Now!
Well, to each his own, pal, but I prefer the last one.
Wow, we actually did it.
As far as taking on a massive creature goes, that one was pretty good.
But nobody's killed a dragon for hundreds of years. Not since the grand culling of the worms. And unless I'm mistaken, you did all that
For me.
You are mistaken. The dragon was simply in our path, nothing more.
You deny it all you want, but you saved me, and that deserves compensation.
What are these?
Braided mistletoe arrows, straighter than Heimdall and perfectly weighted.
Thanks?
Oh. Okay. Hold on. Ooh, not that. Have you seen my brother again?
Yeah, he said you lost your talent.
Oh, and that I'm selfish? No. I'm sure. That I value a weapon's look? No. Over its purpose? That I'm pretentious? No. And uptight? Fussy? I know what he thinks, but he can't hurt me any— Ah! Burn that.
I do not have time for this.
No. No. Wait. I have a better idea.
What?
I just need a tooth from that dragon.
What? What?
Watch where you grab that. Oh, never mind. So unclean. Oh, so unclean. Oh, the smell. Perfect. That should do.
He practically walked into his mouth a minute ago.
Yeah. I am not touching that. Just hold it out. Now, run that along the string of your son's bow. Just humor me.
Atreus, your bow.
Two passes should do it. Gently, now.
Whoa.
Oh, sure. Now you're impressed. How do I explain this? Oh, I can see. You figured it out on your own then. Just, never mind. I wasn't just explaining the beautiful and complex artistry of my craft or anything. No, just anything to help you. Yep.
Right, so that's the first 3.5 hour marker. Let me just stop this and restart it. So make sure I don't get unsynchronized. Right, back in a minute, folks. Please continue watching. If not, until next time. See you soon.